Hello, this is ZDs. Welcome back to another Mario Maker 2 video, clearing more Uncleared 2019 levels. I have 5 for you today. At least one extremely difficult one. That will be the final level. This first level is one where I'm just going to show the clear. It is a very long 3D world level. Not terrible. But it's a clear condition level where you have to kill all the Koopas. Now, the big problem is it's kind of a search level. You have to search the whole level to find all these Koopas. And also, you might have problems with them despawning. So, basically, my first life, I almost beat it. But I was missing one Koopa. I have no idea which one I missed, but I probably just despawned him. It's very easy to despawn them because you knock them off cliffs, like these ones right here. They're not dead. If they fall off a cliff, they don't die. But if you come back to that room, they'll be back. So there was one I missed, and I actually got to the very end where the flag was, and I couldn't get back. So I'm like, oh crap. I was hoping that there was another Koopa at the very end. But there wasn't. So yeah, you're gonna see me searching around. I've already been through this level probably 3 or 4 times. I don't think it took me more than 5 lives. But yeah, this isn't, I leave it neutral. I don't like it, but it's not a bad level. It's not completely unfair. I think there could be a few things he could have done to make it a little less tedious. Yeah, like that green Koopa, I just knocked him off the cliff. He might just walk off the cloud, and I wouldn't even see him. But yeah, he's not dead. I have to come back to this room and kill him. This room I'm in right now is actually, this should have been the final pipe. It was even after I've been through this 4 times or so. It's still quite confusing where everything is. Yeah, this video, I have 2 3D world levels that just took me a lot longer than any of the other levels, so I would say more than 50% of these 5 levels are going to be, probably 75% of this video is going to be these 2 levels. But yeah, this is just my final run on this one. There, I didn't knock them both off the cliff. Also, like, if you bop them and they're in the shell still, well, if you bop them, they pop out of the shell, so you have to make sure to actually kill the Koopa. But if you like knock over the shell and you don't knock them out, and then you kick it, they fly off the cliff and then they're still alive. There's a couple of enemies, I think like bosses, Boom Boom and Bowser, if they fall off cliffs, they die, but like a normal enemy like a Koopa, no, they don't die. Yeah, I have to keep finding where I have been already and where I'm going. Oh, and also these Koopas also count. Just like if you have a clear condition to kill all Goombas, Goomba shoes count in Super Mario Brothers 1 and Super Mario Brothers 3 styles, which is the only 2 styles where you can have the Goomba shoe. Hidden Star, not that it's super necessary, so it's not super offensive or anything. There's just one guy over here trying to get back in his car, but it's bouncing around. Yeah, when I go towards the end, I know that you end up top in this main world, and it's supposed to be the final place you are through the key door. I have the key right now. And then after you kill all those Koopas up there, you go to the flag, and then there's just no way to get back if you're at the flag. So kind of irritating. I guess that's not great design for sure, but not super offensive either. you go back through this key door, and this leads you to the final, and I'm just kind of hoping that I didn't miss anything. That's the big thing. If you miss any of these guys, it would also be really easy to knock one of these guys off the side of the screen, and if you didn't notice. So yeah, it's very easy to screw this level up, but it's not extremely hard. And then, you know, you go through it, it's a very long level. You have to do it all over again. So what is my record is about 4 minutes on a clear condition level. That is too long. Anyway, on to the next level. We have a Japanese speedrun. Not an extremely difficult one, thankfully. Timer is not super tight. He gives me 90 seconds. It's a little hard to figure out at first. I'm kind of thinking right now that the timer is probably not tight. 90 seconds, an actual 90-second speed run is would be a pain in the butt. But this one actually did, when I do beat it, I think I only have like 1 second left, so, but I made a lot of mistakes as well. Here's the main problem with this level is this note block section. Note blocks are so janky. It's easier just to jump over the note block. And I keep messing up here too. I'm not following the correct order he wants me to. Go back. You gotta Z-jump on these guys. Yeah, this level's a bit of a mess. Not terrible, but it's a bit of a mess. There are trolls in a couple of pick-a-pass situations later on. You know, which makes me want to boo it. I do think I boo this one. But it's not an awful level. It's just not very good. So yeah, so you either take the P-switch or the shellmet. You can't get back. You need the shellmet because you have to get these red coins, and I don't think there's a real way you could get under these thwomps without the shellmet. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way right now, and I think I already realized that I made a mistake, that I needed to pick the shellmet, and you know that's pick a pass situation basically. So yeah, that would be a boo automatically for me. Yeah, just jump over that note block. I do believe this is the final run. This one didn't take me that long. It probably only less than 10 minutes total. I don't know how many lives. Easy enough to die. Yeah, and you'll see, like, I have 1 second left or 2 seconds left when I finish it. I make a lot of mistakes, so the timer is not even remotely tight. So now I have the shellmet. I can go through this. The thwomps just bounce off my head. He has a soft lock up there too, although obviously there's no checkpoint, so it's not really a soft lock. It's just a death. I'm sure these little boxes are soft locks, but you can't get that star. You do need it, I think, unless there's another way. There might be another way. I didn't really look that carefully. And I have a star, so I'm bouncing around like crazy. I'm going on these blue platforms. I'm like, where am I going? Oh, I don't need to do any of that. I could have just still have the shellmet, so I'm not scared of those thwomps. And he has a couple of donuts just to be careful. But you could actually probably go over the top as well if you wanted to. But if you want the one up, yeah, not a very good level. Not a terrible level, but not a very good level either. I give him a seriously. I don't know why. It didn't take me that long. It wasn't that irritating. Just kind of a bad level. On to the third level, Poison Plants, another NSMBU level. This one, isn't too bad. I don't remember if I give it a like or not. I don't think I do. But I don't think I boo it as well. There's a couple of things, a couple of trolls. This is a level where you get to the point, and I know I'm not super consistent with the likes and boos, but it's hard enough where where the trolls don't bother me that much. There isn't a dev exit that's fake, which is always kind of funny. I think I don't know. I don't get too annoyed with fake dev exits, but this is maybe a little too elaborate. I don't know. Yeah, it's an up and down level. Up the poison going up and down. It goes fast enough where you're not sitting there waiting forever anyway, so it's not that irritating. So on this next life, I'm gonna accidentally find some hidden blocks, and I'm like, uh-oh. This level had a lot of tries. I'm like, was there a dev exit that no one noticed before? And you go up here, and you kind of go over that stuff on the bottom, which is kind of cool. And then there's an arrow down here. I'm like, well, he kind of wanted me to find it if he has an arrow. And here's the elaborate fake dev exit. Oh, by the way, I did not even see that muncher right there. Sometimes these certain themes, the munchers get pretty difficult to see compared to the background. Yeah, there's a bunch of Kaizo blocks up there to block your path. I end up messing up here. At a certain point, I looked at the program to see where I was going and what I was doing, to see if this area had anything to do with anything, but it doesn't. The subworld is fake. It's just a troll. I think sort of acceptable troll. But you know, if you go this way, it is easier than the bottom route, so I guess you can kind of call it a dev area. I don't know. You can get through on the bottom, though. It's not impossible. A little bit of a snake block section with a decent challenge with these fire piranha plants, so not too annoying. The worst is when you have these green snake blocks with you know, just here, hang out on this green snake block while it goes in circles, basically. And you're like, this is boring. At least this isn't boring. And you also have the lava coming up you have to pay attention to. And we have a checkpoint. You always have to wonder if anyone else got this far with over 100 tries. I don't see any X's after that point. Yeah, this one is a decent challenge. Yeah, I think I do leave this one neutral, but I could have given it a like. It's not bad. At this point, you kind of have to just keep going. Maybe the elaborate subworld troll bothered me too much to give it a like. I don't remember. We'll see. I can't remember. I don't think I booed it though. It's really not that bad of a level. Some effort was put into it. That's always the question for me, whether I give it a like or a boo, is, was there any effort put into this? I hate when and here's the end. I said I hate when makers are just being jerks. If they actually want me to have fun on their level, that's when I give it a like. And I did have fun, but I think, like I said, I think I just skipped the like. Pretty close to a like though, for sure. Fourth level, the hardcore castle. You'll notice that this one has only 11 tries. Not many attempts. I think only 9 footprints, 11 tries. People didn't put much effort into clearing this. Maybe a couple of people only gave it 2 likes. This is kind of hot garbage. It's actually fairly challenging, I want to say. Although I didn't even notice this when I watched this video. I realized that what I thought I had to do, I actually never had to do. I need a key there. I don't have one yet. There's a checkpoint right above. Seems pretty early for a checkpoint, and it is. Go to the right first. You know, right is where you want to go. I kind of YOLO, and it doesn't pay off at all. The next life, I decide that... Well, maybe not. I don't remember what I do yet. No, I'm gonna go down and ride the snake block. As far as I can tell, though, nothing over in this direction matters. There's a lot of superfluous crap in this level. This is definitely not a good level. But yeah, for having also you might notice that this is a very early level. It's July, I can't remember, like 14th. A lot of people who are doing the Team 0% are doing the levels in order. If you watch the Beast on his Twitch channel, and he also has a YouTube channel where he posts longer Twitch VODs. He's been doing, and I can't remember what date they're on, but it's pretty close to this date. So this is an unclear level that just they haven't gotten to it yet. Clearly, I don't know if they're a day behind this. This level and the next level both were from the same date, like July 14th. So yeah, that's just about a month into the game, or a half a month into the game. 15 days into the game, something like that. So this one has barely been tried at all, and it took me a fair amount of tries. But yeah, that's mostly because it's just a mess, and it's hard to figure out where they want you to go. And there are a lot of areas that you never have to be in, including this area. Although I'm going to show. I'm pretty quick going to cut to the final attempt because it takes quite a long time. But I assume, because I get a key from this boom boom, that I need to go in this room. But I didn't notice until I watched the video is that I never had to go in this room, ever. But I thought I had to get this key, but I had to get a key to get to this room. So I'm kind of wasting my time. Yeah, if you go back here, you take a key, you go back to this area, and then there's a bunch of stuff over here, which doesn't matter. There's nothing over here that's necessary. Yeah, there is so much superfluous garbage in this level. I don't know. Maybe somebody else over here has a key. It's a wild goose chase, basically. I don't, maybe, I wonder if that bully has a key. He might have a key. I never killed him. Bullies are kind of a pain to kill a lot of the time. But I probably could knock him in the lava bowl. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just exploring this area right now. Yeah, I at the final life I did, and you know, when I was trying to clear it and I knew what I was supposed to do, or at least I thought I knew what I was supposed to do, I kept coming back to this section. I tried to do a shell jump there. That would have been a great shell jump, but there's no reason I need to get up there. I don't even realize what I'm doing right now. And then I try to YOLO because I think I'm done, but there is a snake block there I could have jumped on. So we're gonna, this is the final life, I do believe. We're gonna go over here, get the key. And I did go to the final room in another life, or where I'm supposed to go anyway. But I'm gonna use this key to go get another key from this boom boom. But I absolutely don't need, and I have trouble getting up to this pipe. Absolutely don't need to do this. I don't know why I did this. Oh, you know why? Because I was missing a key at the end. But it just didn't occur to me when I was doing this that I'm gonna use this key to get to the final area, which I didn't need to use this key to get to the final area because I already had the key from the red coins. Yeah, I could have skipped this flying boom boom fight altogether. But yeah, there was one key I kept missing, and I think when I get to the end, I'm missing a key, and I'm like, I thought I had the key. And you'll see what it is. It's stupid. We haven't even seen the final boss room yet. Yeah, so I have this key now. I used a key to get this key to get into this key box, which I could have done right from the start. Yeah, there's just so much garbage in this level. Koopa car, you grab him, grab the cat power up. We're gonna fall down. We're gonna slam right into Boom Boom, which kills him instantly. We're gonna run over that magic Koopa. And we're gonna use a fire flower to kill the Meowser. You can hit him with the car. I'm gonna keep the car as much as I can. If you slam into him with the car, it actually breaks. But you can bounce off the top of him, which is I tried to do here, but he goes away. The one thing I've been missing this whole time is that there's a Porcupuffer that's on fire right here, and right now, I think I could have killed him with a car if I had hit him. But what I can't do is kill him with the fire flower, because he's already on fire. So right now, I can't kill that Porcupuffer, and he has that final key that I'm missing. So, no, I haven't killed him. I thought I killed Meowser right there. Now I killed him. I'm gonna go through this door. And you need one more key. When I get to the end, I'm missing a key. And that's why I killed that Boom Boom earlier. I was missing a key when I came here the first time. But what I didn't kill is that Porcupuffer. That's what we gotta kill. Now the way I'm gonna do this now is I'm gonna try to lure him over to the Boom Boom. When he's doing the spinning in the shell, he will kill that Porcupuffer. The problem is when all these bosses are here, that Porcupuffer despawns. So I'm trying to look for him right now as I trigger the Boom Boom and I'm trying to look for him and he was gone. So I had to go back, respawn him. Yeah, what I want to do, I want to make sure I have a power up, or else I'm screwed. There he is. I'm going to hit this Boom Boom. I'm going to have to trigger that Porcupuffer to jump so he gets hit by the Boom Boom, and then I kill him and I get the key. What you really wanted to do was keep the cat suit and kill him with the cat suit, and then get the fire flower. Yeah, this level is a mess and a half. I tell ya. One last little bit after the you get here, jump to the flag, right? I knew it. I knew there was gonna be a Kaizo block. I'm like, you're gonna screw me over one last time, buddy. Garbage level. Garbage level. Confusing, overlong, superfluous garbage. Yeah, you see 14 minutes from the checkpoint, which you get right away. Yeah, and it's an expert, so have fun with that, Panga. On to the final level. This is another early level. You'll see it has 333 tries. That's a lot. People have probably been working on this one. I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to be able to do it, and it actually took me a lot of effort. This is a precision level, more or less. It's very precise. These jumps are extremely difficult. A lot of low jumps. This jump in particular, where you have to thread the needle between those spikes and that piranha plant, and miss that second spike, is so hard. You really have to serpentine around these guys. I do end up booing this one because I found it really irritating, but it's honestly a pretty good level. It's just extremely hard. So yeah, it was a bitch move to boo this one. I do apologize. I would take it back. I might even give it a heart. It's just a very difficult level that was giving me issues. But I do obviously I'm gonna skip a lot of deaths. It probably took me somewhere around 200 lives. You have to wait for those icicles twice. Make sure you maintain momentum so you can get over the spikes. And I didn't know what was coming here. This is the first time I've been to this area, so I die. Basically, it's a just keep going level. You don't want to stop at all. Like right here, I stop, and I actually the poison is gonna kill that guy below, and that's what I wanted. But eventually, that guy I'm bouncing on top of is gonna shoot a fireball, and it's gonna go up my butt. Even though it shouldn't have hit me there, I don't think it did. I thought I was safe, honestly. I didn't think he could hit me with that fire. And you have to time this so you don't like run right into the poison. Boom, boom, just keep going, boom. And there's a checkpoint. And now we have a vertical section. I'm not going to show too many lives here. It didn't honestly take me that many. It probably only took me about 5 minutes in this room. It's easier than the first part. The first part's extremely precise. This one, there's still a lot of precision here, though. I'm not big on precision levels, by the way. It's not my favorite thing. But this is way more creative than your general precision level, anyway. Nothing pixel perfect. Pixel perfect wasn't really a big thing early on in the game. I have had one so-called Trump jump that I had to face in these challenges so far. That was only one though. I think later on there became players who really like precision and really like the pixel perfect crap, which is a pain in the ass. I don't know why people enjoy that. So we're going to the end right here. This is a little bit blind, and I did die here once, but once you've seen it, it's not that bad. Big problem is if you kind of wait to jump on that icicle, the poison rises and you end up jumping right in the poison. But it is a little blind, and I don't like that. But otherwise, it's pretty good. I draw a comment. I don't usually draw comments, but not much of a drawing. It's just writing. Anyway, this is the end of the video. If you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you are. Zelda should have been out a week by now. I'm doing this before Zelda is out. Yeah, thanks so much. And this might be my last video Mario Maker for a while. I'm not 100% sure on that. I still do want to play, but I don't know how much Zelda is going to be taking up my time. And like I said, possible Zelda videos. We'll see how that works out. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that or not. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.